let me quickly move to the legal expert here, talking about Barrister Kayode Aderemi. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Glad to have you with us. Well, they've been sharing their opinion about this topic, religious intolerance in Nigeria. And I want to say that Nigeria is a land where there are laws, rules, and orders. Why has religious intolerance affected our public life? And does it mean that we do not have legal codes that stipulates or regulates religion, the operations and behavior of the adherents in Nigeria?
All right. So thank you. Surely we do have. That's by way of asking the obvious, actually. The mother of all laws in Nigeria, what we call the ground norm, is the Constitution.
Okay.
It may interest you to know that Nigerians, that Section 10 of that Constitution states that no state shall adopt any religion as a state religion. 1. In practice, that is not observed. If you ask me anyway, the government has the largest blame when it comes to so-called religious intolerance. How so? In the north today, many parts of the north, we have 2 different laws punishing the same offense.
Why?
That's the problem of the government. That's why when, for example, Sharia was going to be introduced in parts of the north, there were some agitations that it would create some chaos. Now, for example, Section 417 of the Penal Code Act states that if one person insults another sect could be a religious sect. So when you insult someone's religion, the punishment, if found guilty, is 3 years imprisonment. In the north. In the same north, there is a Sharia law saying the punishment is death sentence. So that has unintended consequences. People would be confused. Some youth felt, let's kill her. Some other ones felt, let's do 3 years imprisonment. So you see a confusion. If the death sentencing, for example, had not come in, maybe that would have happened. Now, I'm not against Sharia law, but let one law punish one offense. Where you have duplication.
What is the role of the Nigerian Bar Association in regulating the standard as far as duplication of laws are concerned or judgments are concerned?
Well, actually that is not the role of MBA, but okay, maybe that's why I'm here now anyway.
Okay, good,
that's why I'm saying this.
Good.
In the southern part of Nigeria, insult on religion, Section 204. In the criminal code, southern part of Nigeria, we have criminal code. The upper part, we have the penal code and Sharia law. So 2 laws punish most offenses there, but 1 punish them here, largely speaking. In down south is 2 years imprisonment. And there are some things must be proved. For example, in the north, it must be proved that that person publicly insulted your religion. Public insult. 2, that the person intended to get you angry. So if, for example, Deborah had been taken to the court and it was proved that her intention was not to make those guys angry, then she could not be sentenced to that. In other words, we call it menswear in crime. For crime to coexist in most cases, someone must have done something. 1, actus reus, and the person must have intended or had motive to do that thing. Now, to cap this all up, I respect everyone's opinion, including my dear brother here, but I don't subscribe to the fact of so-called red lines. I don't. There should not be red lines whatsoever. If you say my God is stupid, it's your problem. After all, it's my God. If you say my God, after all, somebody from what Mr. Arowojolu said brought out his God from where? His pocket. If you laugh, you will walk away. But the moment I start having red lines in my mind, then intolerance is planted already. If you like, say that my God is gay. If you like, say my God is fat or is belebe. It's your problem. Provided I pray to him, he answers my prayer.